Hey, what's going on, guys? Tim here at Millennial Investments, yet again with another daily trade review. Today we're going to be looking at a stock that broke out this morning, and I'm not doing this video in terms of trying to pump the stock any more than it already has been. Not saying that it was pumped, and not saying that the breakout wasn't appropriate for what the company announced this morning. Just to be clear about that, I'm just going to basically try to assist any interested investors and traders in finding a key level of entry into the stock. We're going to be looking at GTEC Greenland technology, which I believe at its peak was up somewhere near 300%, if not 200%, one or the other. But this morning, the company announced that SOCMA and Greenland Technology signed a cooperation agreement to support U.S. production of electrical industrial vehicles. This agreement is basically going to allow GTEC to focus on the U.S. markets for South China Heavy Machinery Manufacturing Company Limited, and it's going to be their way into the U.S. markets with these electrical vehicles. I want to go ahead and pull up what I have as far as a chart analysis on the stock and how well it broke out. Let me adjust something real quick. The stock actually was at $7.67 before it broke out to the $27 price ranges, which is almost 4x. Or 3x, excuse me, of the initial stock price. It did find some, pullback going into the pre-market session. We saw a lot of stock transactions, around the 2272 levels, which was kind of a concern for us because now people are holding the bag. Not saying that this company is not going to go back up above those prices. Let me be clear about that. But I'm just basically doing this review in order to help you find an entry. And as you can see, looking at the stock based on a fib retracement analysis, we found support around the 1505 levels precisely at the 38% retracement levels. And we're now currently working on moving forward and back to the upside. So let me bring in some more of my indicators here so that we can see that momentum shift. As you can see, the EMAs were eventually turning red, but now the stock is working to trade up above it. And this is on the 10-minute chart. If you look at it from a 1 hour, you might see some consolidation on the gap fill on the EMA 1 hour, which is fine. Eventually, when this EMA hits this, I expect it to bounce heavy, and once it bounces, I expect it to bounce at least up to the 1962 price levels. But long term, I think this stock's going to be valued at much more than the price point that it's at right now. I just want to be clear about that. I'm not saying that it's going to stay within these price levels. I'm just talking about the here and now to make that clear, because I apparently received some confusion in some of my trade reviews. Sometimes people say that this stock's worth $40, $60. Well, currently it's only this price point or whatever, you know what I mean? And that's how I base it off of, the here and now, and then have a future outlook in these trade reviews. So just be cognizant of that with my trade analysis moving forward. I actually would be comfortable with placing the trade into this right about now, as it is finding support on the 1505 levels precisely based on the retracement from the Fibonacci retracement analysis. And then potentially retest the 1962 first. If we were able to break above that level based on how strong the momentum is going into, trading sessions moving forward, then yes, we can find support above those levels and continue moving higher to eventually retest those 27s. As you see, it found resistance there, pulled back, found support around the 1962, and then bounced back up. Great swing trade, day trading, pre-market trade, honestly, on a swing trade. But we're looking at this longer term, maybe 2 to 3 weeks, at least 20 to 30 days, just as always with all of our trades that we suggest. This is not a trade alert saying to buy it right now. This is basically just trying to help you identify key levels to buy into the stock if you're interested in doing that. I want to be clear. If we were to release this as a trade alert, we would push it through our trade system. If you're a membership of our Millennial Investments platform, then you would receive that information. But other than that, I just wanted to give you some quick analysis on it to be sure that you're safely making your trades a little bit smarter than, seeing something break out here and then buying in here and then being stuck. Now, just because you did that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be a back holder, but I just want to help you find a better entry, like I said. And that's all I'm trying to achieve here at Millennial Investments, is finding better entry knowing our key levels of resistance to potentially find exit strategies within that analysis. Okay. But other than that, if you have a trade, or if you have a position, in this trade, feel free to drop it in the comments below. If you're interested in making a trade, feel free to drop a comment in below as well. If you think anybody else would be interested in this stock, feel free to share it on Facebook, Twitter, wherever you feel comfortable. And also, please be sure to like and subscribe to this channel if it was helpful for you in any kind of way. And if you're interested in receiving future trade reviews such as this one, to make better trades, feel free to subscribe to click the notification bell to be notified about our future trade reviews such as this one. Other than that, thank you for watching and taking the time out of your day to do so. And thank you all for your support that have been supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. It's been truly inspiring and intriguing to continue providing you with the information such as this to make better trades and much more, better profits. Other than that, good luck trading. Thank you for watching. Talk to you soon.